This is Life for You, the first TV magazine in Second Life, with Kira Singh and Christoph Broom.
Hello everyone and welcome to Life for You.
Let's get right down to business. For heaven's sake! A Jesuit university has entered SL. Do they want to teach us about religion, or are they just trying to convert us? Virtual Judgment, the first real court trial in SL. Of course, we're the court reporter from Life for You. Hate your face? Get your money back! We'll show you the brand new inventions we discovered on Avatar Island. So, Kira, did you ever notice that people working in the educational sector seem to get SL better than those of us in the strictly corporate world?
That's because they're smarter than the rest of us, Christoph. And you're right, schools and universities are contributing enormously to the expansion of the SL grid. And now, even a Jesuit school is joining the choir.
Draxter Dupre was at the grand opening of Santa Clara University in SL and found out what they have in store for their virtual headquarters.
Another university opened up in Second Life recently. So what? Many educational institutions from small-town German Head Start to prestigious Ivy League school have embraced virtual reality in recent years. And at first glance, the SL dépendance of Santa Clara University, situated in the heart of Silicon Valley in California, seemed no different on its grand opening day. There was lag, a slightly botched ribbon cutting, and newbie clones bumping into walls. But SCU is one of 28 Jesuit schools in the US. Instruction is grounded on faith-inspired values. The oldest university in the state even has a Franciscan mission built in 1777 right on campus. The main guy at SCU's virtual headquarters, though, Benda Barkhorn, is a self-described heathen. He was in charge of overseeing the building process.
They demolished our library and have had a big hole in the ground for a couple of years. I thought it would be great to give our students a virtual library, and then when the real one was built, they would be a little bit familiar with it.
Bender listens closely to what the some 8,000 students want out of SCU's SL presence.
Put a survey out yesterday and to ask the students what they would like to have if we purchase a second island. They want dorms. It would be a great concept to let students design their own dorms.
But before expanding the SCU campus, someone needs to coach faculty and staff on how to use SL in the classroom first. Enter Zella Benoit, a technology training specialist. She says half of the students have no idea what Second Life is, but thinks that proper blessing can bring about legitimacy.
The president says, this is a good idea, or he was there for the grand opening, so maybe it's not just this weird internet thing going on.
Wrapping your head around the concept of classrooms made of bits and bytes might not be the toughest part for an old school faculty, as there are many other parameters they can't even control.
Some of the librarians were saying, I can only have Second Life running, or else if I'm trying to check my email even, it'll crash.
Navigating the pitfalls of technology is nothing new for Sharon Merritt, aka Boomer Writer, who has networked with her students via the Tapped-In service for years. At SCU, she teaches a course in digital storytelling, a way to deliver personal narratives via digital video.
I have witnessed how God and the devil have had an impact in both my family and me.
As opposed to academic writing, which is only seen by the instructor, with digital stories,
they think about audience from the very beginning, partly because they're thinking, I want to share this with family, with friends, with my peers in the class.
And now the global viewership in Second Life. Boomer says SL can also broaden the pool of inspiration for stories.
To get students imagining stories in another kind of social space than the one that they occupy every day.
English professor Terry Beers, aka Quill Wilbur, has been imagining different spaces for his California Legacy project ever since he started looking for out-of-print titles of California literature to be published via Heyday Books 5 years ago. First books, then a radio anthology, and now he's adding visuals.
California's natural wonders lie all about us, but maybe the best way to appreciate them is by the flicker of a campfire. I'm Terry Beers, and this is your California Legacy. John Muir was a consummate outdoorsman. At home just about anywhere there was an open sky, the kind of setting perfect for contemplating the cycle of life.
I have set fire to 2 pine logs, and the neighboring trees are coming to my charmed circle of light. Grandly do my logs give back their light, slow gleaned from suns of 100 summers, and their living companions are looking down as if to witness their perfect and beautiful death.
That was Dan Maloney reading from John Muir's Yosemite Glaciers. Quill does not see the regional focus of California's legacy as an obstacle to reaching a global audience. Instead, he points out one universal appeal of the state, emphasized in everything from travel writing to surfer story.
A California dream itself, an avatar, if you will, of the American dream. Things seem to just be that much more exaggerated in California. The size of the dream, the variety of the dream, from the gold rush in El Dorado to making it big in Hollywood. And then part of it is also living on the edge.
The edge of the continent, that is, or maybe the last frontier of a certain virtual world. Reuters news agency reported a few months back that Jesuits were encouraged to enter Second Life, maybe in search of lost souls eager to convert. I sure hope that's not all Santa Clara will be doing in here. I'm Drexter Dupre, reporting for Life4You News.
Thanks, Drexter. And now, here's our news in brief.
Presented by SL Insight, the Second Life portal.
Is IBM beginning to see the light? The first strike in SL seems to be having an effect. After the IBM manager responsible for pay cuts left, the entire process started once again with new concessions by IBM. According to a spokesperson's reports, the new agreement reinstates bonuses from 2007 up until 2010, but also payments by IBM into a national health insurance fund. Only the IBM workforce in Italy has yet to approve the contract. Hot Wheels on a murderous track. The search is on for the 12 fastest drivers in SL willing to participate in a race against professional driver Timo Glock as part of the German Post Grand Prix on November the 29th. The Speed Academy on Post Island encourages young racing talent in several series and events. In their garage, you can pimp up your car with rims and spoilers and test your talent on the challenging parkour track that features rocks, beach courses, and wood runs. The best drivers will win 2 VIP tickets for the famous German DTM opening race. Fun and snow! Winter is on its way! On the new Sim Pondagon, located in the Pond combination, the winter has already arrived. You can take the ski lift up the hill and enjoy a nice view of the valley. Grab yourself a ski or snowboard and ride down the slope or check out the pipe. If you want to relax, stop over at the campfire. We're curious to see what kind of further winter sims and exciting snow activities SL has in store for us.
Hey, Christoph, do you like winter sims and snow activities?
Oh, no, Kira. I prefer the tropical islands with sun and cocktails. Oh, and I love beach music. Life4You will be right back after this short break.
Was in een wieg gelijk voor zijn bier, tierenlierelier. Hij was in een wieg gelijk voor zijn bier, tierenlierelier. Zijn rammelaar was zijn sleutelbos, hij speelde diefjes onder een bos. Had water en brood en veel plezier, tierenlierelier.